Hi everybody, it is Nat and Sam here with another video. Today is very exciting, especially for me, but I am showing you my birthday book haul. So it was just recently my birthday and I got, I think, the most books I've ever gotten for my birthday, which is very exciting. I have 15 whole books to show you, which is crazy. Yeah, I got a lot of books. So I'm very excited about all of these. I cannot wait to read them all. My entire family and all my friends are so sweet and yeah, got me a bunch of books, so I'm very excited to share them with you guys. I seriously cannot remember the last time that I got this many books. I honestly think it might have been like 2 years ago when I placed my last order with Book Outlet before I was like, okay, you really need to slow down on your book buying. But yeah, so I have a whole ton, but I am very excited. These aren't going to be really in any particular order. Oh, and I do have one that was not a birthday book, but that was also, I just got in January, so I will also be showing that one. I'll start with that one, and that is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. This is the first book in the Andromeda saga, and these two are both booktubers. If you guys don't know, I'm sure everybody knows about this book, but I picked it up and I am so excited to read it. I actually got I got the little, it's kind of tangled, but I got the pre-order necklace too, and it's so cute. If you guys can even see that, yeah, it's so cute. So I am very excited to get to this book, and I love the cover. For those of you who don't know, this is kind of about it's sci-fi. It's about this bounty hunter, kind of, or not a bounty hunter. I'm not entirely sure what she is. She's the Bloody Baroness, but that's all I know. But she's kind of like a criminal, and she has to go on this bounty hunt, treasure hunt, some sort of mission, and just a lot happens, and I guess all of the characters are kind of evil, and that makes it great, and so I'm very excited to get to this one. Okay, and next up, my sweet friend Sarah actually got me 2 books. So she got me Once and For All by Sarah Dessen, which I love Sarah Dessen, so I'm very excited to get to this one. I haven't read too much about it, but I love all of Sarah Dessen's book, but this one is kind of about a daughter of a wedding planner, and it's just about her falling in love, and I mean, as per usual with Sarah Dessen books, but I'm also very excited to get this one. Probably won't read this until the summertime, just because I like contemporaries in the summer. That's kind of the only seasonal reading that I allow myself. I'm very excited to get to this one in a few months. And then she also picked me up Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book in the Dark Artifices series, part of the Shadowhunter world. I'm just now reading all of the Shadowhunter books, so I'm very excited to get to this. I'm loving the series so far, and I know I have a few books to read before I get to this one, but I am very excited. It is massive, but yeah, I'm very excited. I'm doing the Emma Books Drug Society read-along this year, so I won't read this one until the end of this year most likely, but I'm very excited to get to it. I actually had some money to spend at Pal's bookstore, so I went there on my actual birthday, because who doesn't love to bookshop on their birthday? But there I got quite a few books too. So first I got Shattered, the final book in the Slated trilogy by Terry, which I really love this series, and I really want to finish it this year because I really do like it. It's dystopian, kind of about this society where if teens break the law or do something bad, they get slated, so their memory is completely wiped. They're given to pretty much a foster home, and so we follow a girl who has been slated, and it's a very good series, and I really wanted to continue on with it, and now I can. Next, I got 2 books in a series, and that is Specials and Extras by Scott Westerfeld, and these are the 3rd in the trilogy, and then also the spin-off novel for the series. So I'm very excited because I've been really wanting to reread the Ugly series for the longest time, but I only had the first 2 books. So I saw these, and these were each $4 at Powell's, and I was like, okay, I have to. So I'm very excited about these. I'm sure everybody knows what the Ugly series is. It's one of the first popular books I remember. I'm sure there's popular books for that, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't remember too much, but it's definitely dystopian, kind of about you have to go under these procedures to be beautiful, and it's just, I remember being really good, so I really want to reread the series, so I will probably do that soon. The next book I picked up I've actually already started, and that is The Program by Suzanne Young. This is the first book in a long series. Actually, so I already started this. I'm on page 65, and it's really good so far, but it's quite depressing. But pretty much it's about in society, I think it's pretty much our society, but where 1 in 3 teens commit suicide, so it's been declared a national epidemic, kind of if it were a disease. they are treating as a disease in the book. And so it's about like how there's this program that's been set up, so like if you seem like you're depressed or seem like if you're at risk for suicide, they take you to this program and it completely changes you, and it like, I think it's kind of like being slated, because you don't really remember anything, it seems like, about the past. Yeah, so I'm excited to read this book. I'm currently enjoying it, and I can't wait to finish it. And the next books I bought Powell's was actually an entire trilogy, and that is the Darkest Minds trilogy by Alexandra Bracken, and I've heard this is becoming a movie, so I'm very excited to get to these. But the first book is The Darkest Minds, and then Never Fade, and then In the Afterlife. And I think it's cool because, like, I know people have talked about how the titles make a sentence, so I'm kind of wondering if like the sentence is gonna have to do like with the novels. But yeah, I'm so excited to get to these because it is becoming a movie. I need to look more into exactly like when the movie's coming out, what the trailer looks like. Because I mean, I harp on them a lot, but I do love book to movie adaptations. So yeah, I'm really excited to get to these. I don't know too much about them apart from kind of there's like some powers, and it just seems, I've heard it's really good. It seemed kind of like dark and dingy, but in the best possible way, so I'm very excited for these. Alright, and the final two books I picked up at Powell's were two more Cassandra Clare books. So I got City of Fallen Angels and City of Heavenly Fire, both by Cassandra Clare. This is what, 4 and 6? Yeah, 6. In the Mortal Instruments series, I have the first 3 on audiobook, and I also already have a copy of the 5th book. I don't know why. But yeah, so I got these 2, and so now I can finish up this series, continue with the read along, and I'm just very excited about this series. And finally, my parents were kind enough to get me the entire Infernal Devices trilogy, so once I finish with the Mortal Instruments, I will hop into this trilogy and continue with the year-long readathon, so I'm very excited. I haven't looked what these are about because I don't want to spoil myself, but they're bound to be good if they're in the Shadowhunter world. Alright, I think that is all of the books that I have. So it was quite a few, a lot of Cassandra Clare ones, but yeah, I was very blessed this birthday and got so many amazing books, so I am so excited to read these all. But I think that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!